Docking request accepted.
This one also sells.
Warp drive active.
Ready? That was a lucid watchman. Target tracking speed bonus 6%. This one was hard. Oh. I had to overload a shit ton. Otherwise, it's gonna go blown out. This fucking tower thing. Maybe. Ooh. What was that thing? Oh, there you go. I got a mutaplasma worth 300k. Heavy energy neutralizer. Triglavians or whatever the fuck they're called then. Are they aliens? Okay. That's definitely. Yeah, I don't. It's Abyssal Dead Space or something, is what the term is. Question for Dane: what the lore fluff is about the space? Basically, I have these things that I use, and I create an opening to this realm where there's these guys. And they have a bunch of loot in them. And they're hard. Triangle people.
Okie dokes, I'm back.
And Robert wants to know about this Abyssal Dead Space.
What about it?
What is it?
It's instanced content.
No, but like in a lore perspective.
I wasn't around for when this was introduced, so I'm not up to date on all the lore surrounding it. But essentially, the triangle people.
Oh, what the I keep a devoted knight. You know what the fuck that is?
No. Oh, it looks like a phantasm. But you want transversal. Don't. You need to orbit it right now.
Yeah, I
Range.
did.
No, you're still going directly towards it. Yeah, you need to pull your orbit sooner, even at 10k. All right, watch out. He's gonna get you. Pull range, pull range, pull range.
What do you mean pull? You gotta use real, like.
You need to orbit it at like 10k or 15 actually. You're gonna run out of cap in just a second. Turn your weapon off. Turn your weapon off.
Capacitor is empty. The capacitor is empty.
Rep. Turn your prop off. Rep. Yep. Jeez Louise.
I don't know what
change
the
to standard ammo. Change to standard ammo. Listen. Leave your prop off, and you can start shooting him.
Oh.
So, you got webbed, which meant that you lost speed.
Yeah.
Therefore transversal. So he started applying like a motherfucker to you. But also, you were getting neutered out, which meant that you were going to lose the ability to rep at all. Probably need to turn your prop back on now. To stop taking as much damage. You can stop overheating, The other one. There you go.
Like this one too.
Okay. So what's neuting you? If you hover over the red symbol, it'll
It's the knight.
Okay, so you need to probably stay at 20 kilometers, not 15. So change it to orbit at 20.
This,
Because it's those newts that'll kill you.
and I need to swap to Aurora, I don't know.
Yes, you'll need to swap to Aurora now.
Yeah. I think I said rip in the chat. No, we're not dead yet.
No, we've got
Thanks.
some tricks.
Yeah, sorry, thanks for the follow, mate.
Do you want me to get you some toilet paper too?
Yeah, I hadn't fought one of these things yet.
Yeah, I know. But no, you were very, very close to just carking it just then. I'm not sure if you appreciate how close to death you were.
I'm just that good. Okay. Is there a guide to this shit?
Yeah, there probably is. But, okay, so your first problem though was you were traveling towards it in a straight line, which meant that it could just hit you with maximum damage, right? So normally what you would do is you would come at it at a slight angle, you'd tack at it, T-A-C-K, that's a sailing term. Or you can probably go straight at it now, and switch to top damage. Switch to gleam.
I'm gonna do the safe
Wait for him to
route
die.
and just keep doing this
Interesting.
because I've got time.
Don't forget to kill your loot
Yeah,
can.
man.
Probably a good thing you repaired the heat damage in the previous room, hey?
Yeah. I'm almost out of nanite paste too, so I gotta go get more of that. How much do I have? Yeah, only have 8 left. Let's see.
You should ask Dad to buy some. He might be able to give you a deal.
Where is he? He can join this chat.
Oh, all that risk for 1.4 million ISK.
To play this game, you need to have some turbo nerd knowledge of everything and anything.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
So,
Warp drive active.
oh, no more game. Thank you for the follow.
Docking request accepted.
Someone was in here the other day questioning whether I was new or not because I had a covert ops cloaking thing. No, it wasn't covert ops. Sorry, it was like tier 2 cloaking on my Heron.
Oh.
Yeah.
It doesn't take much. It's only what, level 4 cloaking to use T2, isn't it?
Well, that's all I've got. Level 4.
Maybe that person was new and they didn't know.
Just probably a contrarian.
Oh, we love them.
Oh, that's dead. Do I have any actually? Just said yes, just added data chips at the moment. What does that mean? I got a loot box open. No idea what I got.
Tell him that Corp has some. I'm gonna move over and grab him.
You can't even reprocess these mutaplasmin things.
No, you need to use them and then you reprocess the Abyssal.
What do you get for reprocessing the Abyssal?
You get goo that is used for the glorified recipes. I would just stack them up until you have like 100 million and then sell them as a big lot. Someone will buy them.
Maybe. Oh my god, I didn't even see Fox's message. Hello, Fox, if you're still there. A Kiwi bloke I haven't spoken to in like 5 years. Probably.
Hey.
Or more. I missed it.
That's a long while.
Yes, he's been following since October 25, 2017.
What are the odds my sub has finally lapsed and I need to redo it again because it's bad?
I don't know. You should be watching the stream.
I've just pulled it up. It didn't give me an ad, so it's probably still up.
Would say down the bottom, under the thing.
When it's nice, dude.
Yeah, continue sub.
Still have one then.
You want to get
What happens when I get to
Yeah,
20k nuts?
but you don't really
What?
And I click the play game with me button. What happens then?
You get to play a game with me? Whatever I'm playing?
Oh, yeah.
know what it is and how to do them, then
Oh my god, this guy has like a fucking crazy thick accent.
Who are you watching?
this video
Gustav Manfred.
He got a thick German accent.
Yes. Considering the name Gustav.
is the one that you were looking for.
Yeah, that would be my assumption.
The abyss is a pocket of space that you can access with abyssal filaments.
So,
An abyssal site
They're gonna
has
tell
3 rooms and you have 20
Yeah.
minutes in total to clear all 3 rooms. If the timer runs out, then you will die and lose your ship and your pod. There are 7 difficulty levels from tier 0
he didn't even say Lev. He said Lev. I swear.
up to tier 6, with tier 0 being the easiest one and tier 6 the hardest. There are also 5 different weather types. Electricals, they give a bonus to cap recharge rate, but reduce EM resistance penalty. Firestorm give a bonus to armor HP, but they give a penalty to thermal resistance. Darks give a bonus to maximum speed, but they give a penalty to both turret and drone optimal range and fall off, but this penalty does not affect Wartham projectors or missiles. Exotics give a bonus to scan resolution and a penalty to kinetic damage resistance, and Gamma give a bonus to shield HP and give a penalty to explosive resistance. There are some restrictions on where you can run the filaments. You cannot run any abyssal sites in 0.9 or 1.0 systems. This excludes trade hubs like Cheetah, as well as most career agents and starter systems. You have to be in a system with a security status of 0.8 or below to be able to run abyssal sites. And higher tiers, they also give a suspect flag when you leave the site. Tier 4 gives suspect flag in 0.8 systems, Tier 5 in 0.7 systems and 0.8, and Tier 6 gives suspect flags if you run them in a 0.6 or higher security status. This means that you can only really safely run them in 0.5 systems. The rewards that you can get, they come from the bioadaptive cache as well as from extraction nodes that spawn all over the room. Each room has a bioadaptive cache that spawns next to the gate and between 1 and 4 extraction nodes that usually spawn at the big asteroids at the edge of the room. So that means if you want to grab those, then it's actually a good idea to bring a mobile tractor unit and some long range stuff like drones or heavy missiles, because flying to each of those caches can eat up a lot of your time.
He's saying to use long range stuff to destroy those things and bring in mobile tractor unit.
How long range is your long range ammo though?
Only up to 30k, so it's not even. At points, they're like 80k's away from me. They said to. Anyway, I can't
The
do it.
bioadaptive cache can contain
He might be talking about
materials.
cruiser level stuff though, right? Because he's in what appears to be either a stabber or a what are they
As
called?
well as mutaplasmid, blueprints for Triglavian stuff, and skill books. The extraction nodes only contain minerals as well as the Triglavian survey database, also known as Red Loot. Each of the rooms has NPCs, and there are 18 different spawns that you can get. They range from sleepers to Triglavian, as well as pirate faction and rogue drones. I made a separate video where I explain all those different spawns that you can get. It's also worth noting that when you enter a new room, then you have around 15-second invulnerability timer, and in the first room you have a 1-minute invulnerability timer. This is important to note because that gives you time to make some decisions on what threats you want to shoot. And there are a variety of ships and fleets that can do abyssals. You can run them with 1 cruiser, 2 destroyer or 3 frigates. If you are new to the Abyss, then I recommend to get a Tech 1 frigate and do Tier 0, or a Tech 1 cruiser and do Tier 1, and then start learning all the spawns and all the mechanics and so on. I have also made a whole video where I explain a lot of different fits, starting from new player friendly Tier 0 fits, going up to Tier 6 fits for
It's what I want to know.
In the Abyss, every room looks different. Every spawn is almost always completely different. Sometimes you get like more newts and then you get more webs or scrams and so on. In this video I will explain you and show you all the 18 different spawns that you can get. I divided those rooms into 4 categories. The first category are the Triglavian rooms, which are the most common. Then we have the Rogue Drone rooms, the Sleeper and Drifter rooms, and finally the Empire and Pirate faction rooms. Let's start with the Triglavian rooms. On this chart you see all the Triglavian NPCs that you can get in Triglavian rooms. The Striking and Harrowing, for example Striking Devamix or Harrowing Vedmak, are just DPS dealer and they don't have any EVAR. If the name of an NPC starts with Starving, then it newts, but they don't have remote repairs. Ghosting do tracking and missile guidance disruption, Tangling do web, Shining have target painters, Anchoring with Scrang, and Renewing have more and stronger remote repairs. And there are 6 different Triglavian rooms. And a little bit about their behavior. Striking and Harrowing NPCs, they tend to stay together, same for the Renewing. And there are some NPCs that will never switch target. Let's look into those rooms in a bit more detail. The room here is Vedmak and Damavik room. As you see, there are Harrowing Vedmak, Striking Damaviks and some Anchoring Damaviks. What is worth noting is that the Harrowing Vedmak and the Striking Damaviks, they stay together. They pick one of those NPCs as some sort of a commander, and all the other NPCs will orbit that one NPC. It can be a Vedmak or it can also be a Damavik in some cases. In that case the Vedmaks will all come close, meaning that they will not hit as easy, because when they are close and orbit fast they lose a lot of tracking. Also the Harrowing Vedmak and Striking Damaviks all shoot the same target, It is not so that, for example, one harrowing Vedmek shoots like a drone and the rest the ship. They all shoot the same target. But the anchoring and tangling and ghosting, they all pick a target individually and are independent of the other NPC. The starving Vedmek actually behaves a little bit strange because it will never switch targets for its gun, but it can use different targets. It will always shoot the same target, but
Okay. Oh, what shit do I have? That's not what I wanted to do. Did Dan not get back to me? Yeah. Name more of this repair base. We don't have to go to that room, do we?
Rome is for fun.
Okay. Would you say beta or higher?
Yep. Beta, alpha, CTA.
This guy's really hard to listen to.
How many chips do you need, Dad?
Oh, hello. You worked it out, did you, Dan?
Yeah. Oh, I've got like 4, not even 4 chips. I've just got to rework my P3 manufacturing, that's all.
Are chips PI? Oh, they are.
Yeah, the P3.
They don't have the PI symbol on them. That's strange. But Corp has a bunch. If you're wanting to buy some.
Because
There's not that much profit in them. Does that make sense?
What do you mean?
Well, if I buy them at jitter price and I'm selling at the end product at jitter price, there's not a lot of...
No. Corp sells it because it's a buyback thing. We sell below jitter to Corp.
Oh, right, yeah. So how do you... Hang on a sec. How do you... What's the format you put into that? Is it just a Janus?
Yeah, either just a text list or a Janus, and that's pretty much it.
Oh, you can do it just an ordinary text list.
Yep. If it's only a handful of things, a text list is usually easier. But if you're after like 15 different things, a Janus is simpler. Because like if you copy paste the Janus in the chat, it brings up the embedded, and that's like really easy to look at remotely. Also, we've got a bunch of P0 Are you interested in it at all? It looks like all 15 different P0 we have piles of at various levels that have come through the buyback that I need to get rid of because we have literally no use for it.
The one that... Hang on a second. The The one that makes biofuel is carbon compounds is, from my point of view, I hardly use any of it, and it's the cheapest P1 there is by a long way when you're buying from CTAC-N. So and I've got like 300,000. That's going to last me weeks. Just let me have a quick look.
You know all those blueprints I bought the other day? Would any of those use P0s?
No, P0 only gets used to turn into P1.
Oh.
And then there's only a couple of P1s that are actually used in manufacturing, isn't there?
Yeah, I think it's something
Bacteria
like
and water.
4 or 5. Yeah, chiral structures, water, oxygen, maybe bacteria. I don't know off the top of my head.
Bacteria definitely is.
Maybe it's one of the other ones, because bacteria only shows it's used in P2s. Maybe it's fibers? No?
Bacteria is used in organic mortar applicators.
Yeah, that's P4. I mean, like, actually manufacturing rather than various PI chains.
Fucking. Just some random shit in one of my boats.
Yeah, so we've got 55 data chips that happen to be in the buyback that I don't plan on using, and you can buy them cheaper than G to buy.
And when you say 55, that 55,000?
Units, single units.
Yeah, I'll use them.
And then, are you interested at all in the P0? Like I said, it only gets turned into P1. I've got 200 million of it. ISK worth. Across all of it.
Dane Roberts says hi.
How you going, Robert? Are you playing Space Game yet?
Yeah, I don't see him playing this game at all.
Not his vibe.
Definitely not.
I'm just checking the P1 planets because I'm nearly at the end of my 4-day cycle just to see if they're still, if the P1 factories are working.
Is it?
I'll do a list nonetheless.
Yeah, I assume they're in RP, are they?
They're an RP too. I'll send you a list with a price, and you let me know if you want it. And then the data chips, I got 55, which are not worth a crazy amount. I can do them at a slightly different price. Let me fix that first link.
Absolutely shitload of carbon compounds.
Yeah. I don't know where it's come from. One of the buyback orders must have had P0 in it, but I don't know who in their right mind is extracting P0.
From memory, where you find them, you always find them in large quantities. Like the planet's above 60%. Yeah, if you want to send me a contract for, just do it all up, and if you can send it to Valvoon, not Bivon, because otherwise I'm going to transfer money over to Bivon.
Yep, I'll be doing them both separate because they're different price points.
Dad, I need to buy nanite repair packs, and Dane said you sell it in bulk.
Yeah, except for I don't
No,
have any
don't
at the
think-
moment.
Alright, so I can keep doing what I'm doing.
I have oxygen fuel blocks. Better go sell.
What the hell am I going to do with that?
Reactions.
I don't know what that is.
Tech 2 manufacturing.
Just going to buy 1,000 on this repair phase. Oh, someone said something about Starfield earlier, that's why I laughed. Dane almost got me killed.
Drive active.
Yes, it was my fault that the room was challenging and you dove headfirst into something you should not have.
You might know that.
But isn't the youngest is always expendable?
Food. Yeah. Was it? We're doing one of our operations the other day, I got killed. What have you been putting in your mouth, Robert?
So does the Corp have much P2 that it sells? P1, sorry.
Corp is sitting on P1, yes. But it's all stuff that comes through the buyback, of course. Send you a list of what's on hand.
So, because you don't have that much P1 left now since I've been buying.
I haven't done the next round of collections. But of the some specific things I'm lower than others because I don't have like nice rounded extraction planets. They were allocated based on building particular P2s and P3s, but I never got around to doing the factories, of course.
We got 23 accounts times 3.
Yeah, I'm getting there. That's what we're sitting on.
And they're basically all for sale.
They're available to be ordered, yes.
And I assume they're all in RP.
Yes, they're all in that Tatara structure.
I'll see how short I am because tomorrow's when I pick up my P1s. And so I've got to fly like 3, depending on how much I'm short, I've got to fly up to 3 epithals to SeaTac N to pick it up and bring it back. But if I can...
What the fuck? What's a Fury and Swordspin? Swordspine?
I have no idea.
I would assume that you're not playing Eve and you're playing a different game.
No, I'm playing
No, he's
it.
doing Abyssals.
Oh, did you hear about Amazon's New World MMO?
That is like... it's being sunset, isn't it?
Yeah, they're not doing any more content from what I was reading. New content, that is.
A few? Robert, I've got no idea what you're talking about. Okay, a rainbow paddle pub. Right. Oh, my prop got turned off. Fully disconnect, but almost did, and I wasn't attacking this thing. Jesus Christ. I'm doing like no damage to it.
What is it?
Devoted Hunter.
Stream up. Don't let me put out. It could be a shield tank shippers.
Still. It's not on this video I was watching. It must not be up to date.
No idea.
Good shit. What is this? I got a blueprint for a one of the mutaplasmid things. A glorified decayed mutaplasmid.
Interesting.
Okay. Sounds about right. Let's spend some time repairing. Ah. There you go. Alright. Oh, that was it. Lol. That was the last room. I thought there was one more.
Warp drive active.
You're doing fierce ones.
No, calm.
Where'd you get the fierce ones from?
Docking
The
request
car?
accepted.
They drop as loot.
Oh, I never had them.
Yeah, the
Drop
tier
that.
2 and tier 3 I've been getting from it. Yeah, I know, Robert, who you're talking about. I don't need to see a photo of him, Mr. Popo. This is quite funny that the sensitive man. Oh. Back.
Warp drive active.
Oh, what the fuck? I just entered a cloud that like sped me up. And just shot me out. When I was done.
Yep, they do that.
Were you able to use our real names on this channel?
Yeah.
Dane, I'm mining Macoxic, and I brought in a ratting ship to kill the rats. Left my drones behind, and I've come back to pick them up, but the ratting ship can't see them, but the mining ship can. Is that because of the cloud?
No, it shouldn't be. You should be able to right-click on your capacitor and reconnect to lost drones. It sounds like it's just a bracket issue, which is just like the visuals.
Bingo.
What the hell's a Medusa?
So isn't it a Greek god that has snakes for hair?
It's not a god.
Mythical creature? A baddie?
Sensor dampened, target painted. What does that mean exactly for me?
Can't target us far out with the sensor dampener, and the target painter makes your apparent size larger, which means you'll take more damage and you can't shoot them out as far. Can't lock them. It shouldn't matter too much for you.
This Medusa thing is so fast.
Where are you going to and what are you chasing, Dave?
It's in the screenshot.
What the hell? There's 7 ships here. The sellers?
That's just ordinary ore, isn't it? I don't need special.
Correct. No.
How do you compress all, by the way?
You right click it and you press compress, or you have a hotkey set up for it. You need a compression module active within your fleet, which is probably going to be your hardest challenge as a solo miner. Or alternatively, you can compress inside refinery stations if you have access.
I was just curious. For some reason, my thing isn't updating the amount of viewers I have on YouTube.
drive active. Docking request accepted.
You there, Dane?
Yep, I'm just moving stuff to RP2.
Where would you be putting the fleet link?
Oh yeah, I've got to open that still. 1 second. Oh my god, my computer's having such a hard time right now. I can't do anything. It's very frustrating. I got a bunch of ships sitting on a fucking gate. Come on.
I just go to the toilet. I'll be back.
How come the tranquil, like the zero filaments, are so much more expensive than the other ones?
I don't know. I'm sure there's a market force of some description. Why on earth would I have fucking menu open?
I'm back. Sure you enough filaments, Jordan?
Well, I only bought these calm electrical ones.
Mummy wants to know, did you get a text message?
What? Mum wants to know whether I got a text message. Is that what you just said?
Yes.
Yeah, I know. Tell her I know.
You got to do something about it.
Mm-hmm. Where'd Dan go?
maybe rebooting his computer, I'm not sure.
Warp drive active.
Can you fly a Gilla yet? Because they're meant to be the boss of Abyssals.
No. The fuck? Photic Abyssal Overmind. The hell is that?
That was painful.
What?
No one died?
No. No, my computer was just cracking the shits.
It's probably because you're like running it at 63 gigs out of 64 RAM the whole time you play.
Yeah, I had to close things down that I didn't want to.
Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. This thing is so tanky.
Were you saying that you had stuff in
Do you end up getting me those
BTEC and
contracts?
you needed moved?
Me?
Contracts for what? Contracts for what, sorry.
Those... There was like 5 contracts you had on an alt. Did you end up giving them to me?
I have no idea what you're on about.
Ones I got you to move from Jitter.
Yeah, I did that ages ago.
Sure.
Or did you send more?
I don't know. Where did they go? Oh no, you're right.
Directed them to you.
You've put them somewhere I've never been. Reactions and process. Jesus. This thing is so tanky. It's a Abyssal Overmind, whatever that is.
Did you say you had PI in CTAC and you needed moved?
No, I'd already moved it.
Oh, you have. Okay.
You watching the stream, though? See how tanky this thing is?
The battleship.
Yeah. And it's
Turn off your prop mod.
But it's missing.
And then what's your range on? What? That's fine. So what's your range on your gleams?
8. It's up, and I'm at 7,000.
Oh, you see how you're getting more damage now?
Oh right. Okay.
So you moving against it and it moving against you is what transversal is all about, right?
Would you think the cards are so expensive because they're super easy to do?
Expensive. I don't know.
Relatively. Like these ones are like 20k each, and then the calm ones are like 200 plus.
The calm ones might be blitzable.
Blast
At
needle.
efficient
Gambit
rates.
needle.
Except for sharing the loot.
I'm on Lachlan's account.
Oh, shouldn't say that on stream. Account sharing's bad.
Yes, but these things you got to do because you got to do more PI.
Oh my god.
Link the fleet in Corp chat, by the way.
Not my fleet.
No, for that sake.
Jeez.
want to warp off and back to get on top of the rock wall faster?
Yep, hang on a sec. So which one has the Rorqual? Which tune?
Asta. Rix is not, or didn't warp off for some reason. Or you're going the other direction. You've gone the wrong way. Gone backwards instead of forwards.
That's what you just meant to warp to member, didn't you?
Yeah, warp to member.
Is that close enough?
Yeah, looks like it. I'm just regrouping. Hostile in destination at the moment.
How do you know that?
I've got an ult in there.
Ah,
They appear to be someone who just does exploit. Let me just check the Ezekiel properly.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
I don't get much out of that one.
Bridges up. Dad, bridges up.
How do I do that again? Oh, yep, I can see.
Right click, jump through.
Trying out a different fit. Made a new ship though.
What'd you say?
I made a new ship. Swapped from beam to pulse.
What's your range now?
Warp drive
Oh, what?
active.
Shit. Ah!
Docking request accepted.
Why didn't I? My range is shorter, but the DPS is higher.
Yeah, but how much shorter is the range?
So,
Almost got everything in position. Dan, we'll be warping down in just a second.
Okay.
So my last thing was 52.7 damage per second individually, and now it's 72.7.
Yeah, and what's your range? What's your long range distance?
7 kilometers.
I don't know, with your other ammo.
It's not long range. I was reading.
Yeah, Scorch is long range.
Oh, I don't know. It said to only use the Scorch on battleships.
Okay. Well, good luck. And then what
Scorch
Ripper did you
is-
swap to?
I've just got 1 up.
kilometers. Yeah, but what is it? What kind?
Just a 2.
Just Tech 2, okay.
Warp drive active.
When I was reading about this ship, it says set your default keep at range at 4,500.
Probably want to move your prop and your Ripper to your F2 and F3 keys. So you can flick them on and flick them off.
Yeah, I know. I
Easy.
haven't moved them.
And then which prop did they give you? Tech 2 or
No.
Restrained? Yeah, that's the right one.
Yeah, I know what's wrong. Buddy.
Alright, I'm going to warp down in just a second. It'll warp at 10 kilometers, that would be best.
Okay.
So how do I set my keep at range to a custom distance?
You click it on the selected item viewer. It's the 4th icon.
Oh.
Yep. Boosters up. Oh, you're not down here yet.
Oh, this is doing so much more damage, dang.
The trick, of course, is to not die.
Which is the best ore? The Grimier?
The Nice is the best ore.
Ah, that's with the
The
silent G.
Grimier is the base ore. Yes.
It's just
You'll want to turn on your repper, turn on your repper, turn on your repper. Also approach it at an angle.
yeah, so like orbit it.
But fuck, you're talking to
No,
me.
no,
They're
you-
only bloody drones.
No, Jordan's dying.
I'm okay.
You need to orbit it at 15.
And what, swap ammo?
Yep. Looks like you're bumping. Watch out. Overheat your prop.
I already did. Oh. I didn't overheat.
Just one cycle.
I'm overheating my armor repair.
Yeah, you can turn off the heat on your repper probably now.
The thing was lying when it said to do. I gotta orbit closer.
You're not listening. Okay, so if you zoom all the way out, and now tilt your camera so you're looking like straight down. Okay,
Yeah.
so you were approaching it in a straight line.
Yeah, I understand.
And
I
it was beefing you. When you approach it, you need to go at it at a significant angle, like 30 to 60 degree angle, and it won't beef you all the way. Looks like you're gonna have troubles with damage on this now. But now that you've got speed, come in a little bit closer. Just watch out. If it gets its web on you, you got to pull range. Also, you're doing like no damage.
because I'm not hitting it.
Yeah,
So I gotta be,
because you've got short range weapons. And you're getting some damage on it now.
yeah.
Alright, that's good. Overheat your guns, overheat your guns. Turn off your repper.
Why?
Because you don't need to. And it's cap draining you. So just conserve your cap.
Okay.
Just try and kill it fast. Alright, pulse your rep. So turn it on, turn it off.